Hello and welcome to this week's Camel Racing News, in which we'll be focusing once more on the qualification rounds from Al Mamoon, concentrating this time on the 5-year-olds. Here are today's headlines. The 5-year-old category opens up with races for Their Highnesses the Sheikhs, including the in-form Al Sifa camels. Plus, our snapshot of the week. The Sheikh-owned camels, typically the strongest and the fastest, always attract the biggest crowd to Al Mamoon, and so it proved this weekend, when there was once again some competitive action on the track. The first race was for female 5-year-old local breds owned by the Sheikhs, over a distance of 8 kilometres. The picture was clear from the start, with Al Mani and Al Marasil of Al Sifa camels both fancied to run well. So it proved, the pair battling it out for much of the race, but in the end it was Al Mani, owned by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, and trained by Gayeth Al Hilali, who won. In doing so, she set the best time of the day, winning in 12:28.6. There was also plenty of attention on the 6-year-old camels of Their Highnesses the Sheikhs, who ran over the longer distance of 8 kilometres. In the first heat, Al Darbi of Al Sifa, owned by Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, took over the early running, until Gaia took over until just before the line. Then Al Darbi, trained by Gayeth Al Hilali, just nabbed them both, winning in 12:50.8, the best time in the 6-year-old division. There was also fierce competition among the camels run by the local owners, with everyone vying for a trophy. There were 16 races, a gain of 8 kilometres each, and strong crowd attendance throughout. In the female local bred division, Al Shahaniya seemed determined to win from the start, despite strong opposition from Al Wasif and Ghazia, who took each other on for the lead in the early stages. In the last kilometre, it was Ghazia, owned by Omar Mubarak Paljavla Al Humeri, who came home the best, winning in 13.804.
الحمد لله طبعا الثمانية مو بسيطة، والناقة الحمد لله أدت أداء جيد، والناقة طبعا صار لها فرطة حول شهر، ناقة سبقت في الست وكسرت التيم، واليوم دخلناها عقب التفريط والحمد لله أن الله وفقها. غزر تنحدر من سلالة شاهين اليحافي وأمها بن شاهين. نهدي فوق طبعا داعمين الركض، سيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ خليفة بن زايد، سيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد، سيدي صاحب السمو محمد بن زايد، سيدي صاحب السمو حمدان بن محمد، داعمين الركض واللي وصلوا الركض لما هو عليه الآن. أشكر طبعا كل الجهات المنظمة القائمة على هذه السباق، واللي وفرت جميع السبل وطلعت المركاض اليوم على مستوى عالمي وليس مستوى محلي.
Later on, another 6-year-old race for local owners over 8 kilometres saw a good battle between Mayasa and Shraba, who dominated the early stages, before Bayashia and Sawahin took over the lead through another joint move. In the end, however, it was Waka, owned by Rashid Mohammed Rashid bin Ghadir Al-Kepi, a prolific gold medal winner as a 4-year-old, who rolled back the years and took the win, crossing the line in a time of 12:58.2. Time for this week's Al Mamoon Champions. Whether in the early morning or the evening during racing or training, Al Mamoon racetrack is always full of tourists who come along to see some competitive action and a unique slice of Arabian heritage. As we do each week, we went out to meet a few of them.
I'm originally from Canada, and I've been here 3.5 years working in Dubai, and this is my first opportunity to come to the races, and something I've been trying to plan, and I'm really excited. It's really such a huge and important part of the culture and the heritage, so I'm really excited to be a part of it and get to see it and experience it myself. I have a lot of people come visit me from Canada and the United States, and I was just saying, how this is such an amazing experience, and I think I'm going to recommend that everybody that comes to Dubai make sure that they try and plan this into their visit, because it's really quite an experience to be here. I think that just the size of the track here, it seems a little different than what we're used to, and I think just the whole experience, the way they're here, and I think the way you can interact as somebody who's here watching. I find with the horses, you don't get to be as involved as you do here and get to really see how it all happens and be such a part of it.
Time for this week's Enduring Image. That's it for this week's episode of Al Mamoon News, but we'll update you again in 7 days' time.